There are 5 correct errors questions that we will discuss. The first question is, firstly, you should learn. Second question is, we provide boarding and lodging. Third question, my elder brother has a new dress. Fourth question, I persuaded him of my true story. Fifth question, banyan tree makes big shadow. Okay. In this lesson or chapter, you say, we will discuss in connection with rectification of errors, how we can rectify errors. Okay, for these things we have to discuss some important words here. Firstly and first, boarding, lodging, persuade, convince, shadow, shade. All these words will be discussed here. Okay. The first sentence is, firstly, you should listen. So, here there are two options, first and firstly. Both are adverbs, but if you choose out of these two words, first and firstly, first is most appropriate, because firstly is not an adverb included in Webster's dictionary. Both first and firstly are there in Oxford dictionary as an adverb, but most writers prefer to use first. After first, you can say secondly, thirdly, fourthly, fifthly. But there is one tradition here that the students and most people write firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly. Better for suitability, for appropriateness, in order to improvise, we should say, first you should listen, secondly you should say, like this. So, first is followed by secondly, thirdly, fourthly. So, this is as an adverb is not placed or rejected by Johnson and Webster. Okay. The second sentence is, we provide boarding and lodging. Boarding and lodging, these two ing words are wrong combinations. These are two different words and nearly mean the same. So, these two different words are wrong combinations. Both the words mean the same thing with a little difference. Both means to stay. Boarding means long stay, as in a boarding school. Lodging means a temporary stay, as in a hotel. Both the ing words, boarding and lodging, should not be used together. So, what should be used? The better substitute. So, in this sentence, we provide boarding and lodging. We should say, we provide board and lodging. We provide board and lodging. The reason is that board and lodging is a single phrase. Board and lodging is a single phrase, and it is an uncountable noun. So, board and lodging means, in single phrase sense, food and a place to sleep or rest. So, board and lodging means food plus rest, but boarding and lodging means two different types of words, not a single phrase, both meaning stay. Boarding means long stay and lodging means short or temporary stay. That is why in the sentence, we provide boarding and lodging, there is error. Better we say we provide board and lodging. Okay. My elder brother has a new dress. The third sentence, my elder brother has a new dress. In this sentence there is error in the word dress. Dress is actually a verb, not a noun. Dress means to wear, to put on, to decorate. Dress itself is not clothes. So, in the place of dress, you have to, or we should write suit, S-U-I-T. My elder brother has a new dress, should be my elder brother has a new suit. The reason is that dress is a verb and suit is the most appropriate and grammatically correct word. Suit means both shirt and trouser. In English, in Indian English, some people say pant and shirt. Pant means trouser. So, suit means that pant and shirt in wrong in Indian English. So, my elder brother has a new suit. Suit means shirt plus trouser. So, do not say new dress, I bought a new dress, I bought a new dress. New suit. Suit means shirt plus trouser. Okay. The fourth sentence is, I persuaded him of my true story. Persuaded. So, what is the meaning of persuade? So, in this sentence you just see, I persuaded him of my true story. It is a word error or word level error. So, we have to replace the word persuaded and we should better use convinced. I convinced him of my true story. Let me differentiate between the two words persuade and convince. Convince means to believe in the truth. Convince plus truth. This is collocation. Convince plus truth. So, convince means to believe in the truth, convince someone that it is true. And here in this sentence, there is one clue, my true story. So, true story and persuade, the two words are wrong combination. And persuade means to do something and to act something. Sometimes it is used in a negative way that we can persuade someone to do wrong. So, I persuaded him of my true story is wrong. I convinced him of my true story is right. Okay. The last and final fifth sentence is, banyan tree makes big shadow. Banyan tree makes big shadow. Here in this sentence, the error is also at the word level shadow. We can replace it with shade. There are two options, shadow and shade. Shadow and shade. Let me difference between the two words shadow and shade. So, let me tell you what is shade. S-H-A-D-E. Shade means darkness and coolness of shelter caused by a tree. Direct sunlight falls on the banyan tree. This is called shade. There is darkness and coolness and complete darkness, there is no patch. And what is the meaning of shadow? A duplicate dark picture produced by the side light of sun or side sunlight. Say for example, a man is working, a girl is working, and the sun rays coming from left or right side, then the shadow will come. That will be the duplicate picture of a tree, dog or a man. Therefore, the correct English should be, you need to improvise, banyan tree makes big shade. Okay. I can prescribe you some very good books for rectification of error or to understand what error for error analysis. You see, I am showing you this book, Examine Your English. This book, Examine Your English, written by Margaret M. Mason. Next you see, Common Mistakes in English by T.J. Phonetics. Common Mistakes in English by T.J. Phonetics. Very good book. And if you want to follow the difference, then Indian and British English. Most importantly, University Grammar of English by Quake and Greenbaum. That's most recommended for you. From these books, you can follow. I've near about more than 50 books about error, and I read them usually, and this is for you. Okay, cheers, be happy. If you like, please subscribe. If you like, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Okay.